beautiful Saturday morning, and it's Agribusiness Weekend Show again. I'm so excited to have you join us on the show today. I am Dora Kwadibayo, your host. Please don't forget to click on that red button to subscribe so that you'll be the first to get all our notifications, and follow us on all our social media platforms at Corporate Farmers Media. Welcome to the show. Show, the Agribusiness Weekend Show, where we always bring to you the first-hand information in agri sector. Today we'll be discussing an interesting topic: opportunities in fish and pig farming. And Mr. Sheriff Olokodana, the CEO of Octagon Mercury Global Limited, is right here with us on set. Thank you so much for joining us today, Mr. Sheriff.
You are welcome. Thank you
so much. We're so honored to have you with us today.
Nice meeting you too.
Now, Mr. Sheriff, reports has it that with a massive population of over 200 million people and also an increase in purchasing power, the demand for pork and fish will continue to rise. What are some of the opportunities in pig and fish farming, and how can people take advantage of that?
Thank you very much. You see, I've been in fish business for a very long time, and likewise the pork business. Both are interwoven. Both are very, very advantageous when it comes to the advantage of both sides. In fishing, because of the proteinous content in fishing and in pig, you see, people eat more of fish than pig because of the religious belief that the pig. But for the pig is more nutritious than fish itself, you understand. But people, because of religion, neglect the eating of pig. But with the situation now, the high cost of price in feed and all these herdsmen not allowing us to get material to make our feed, both in fish and in pig. That's why things are becoming expensive. Now, before a kilo of pig will go for 800, 900, 1,000. But a kilo now is about 1,002, 1,003. You understand? And likewise, a kilo of fish has been going for 1,000, 1,001, 1,002, which is now 1,003.
Wow.
You can see the high cost of feed leads to the high cost of fish and pig. Because of that, what we need to do now is, if government can subsidize the feed for us. Because if you go to the market now, even the local floating feed for fish goes for 10,000 plus.
Everything is now on the high side.
On the high side. Now, if you see now, if you go for the international and the imported feeds, you'll be getting them nothing less than 14,000, 15,000 thereabouts. And for you to feed 1,000 or 1,000 like that,
it's going to cost.
It costs at least, the least with fish you get about, let's say 700, 800 thereabout.
Okay, so with what you're explaining now, that the price is now on the high side and all of that. How can one now start a profitable fish and pig farming, considering the fact that the prices are now on the high side, the prices of meat?
Okay, if you want to start your fish farming, all you need to do, if you don't know about it, go for lectures, train very well about it, because many people jump into it, they don't have experience, maybe they have the capital, somebody will say, okay, bring the capital, let's do it like this, after it will flop. Many people has come in and run out of the business. It's not, but we have been sustaining it, is because we fall and rise. And you don't, they say there's a saying that a winner don't quit or thereabout. You understand? You fall and rise, you go in back gradually, and then don't invest all your money into it at once. Start gradually. Start with 1,000. Even you can start with 500 to see how it is. Gradually as it goes. Maybe 10% profit margin, then another 10%. You'll be getting it gradually. Because fish is a very delicate kind of business. If care is not taken, the way you go in is the way you go out.
Wow.
You understand? For that reason, you have to take your training. Then both what I mean is both practical and theory. So that you'll be able to achieve, you'll be able to have more knowledge, and you have to attend many seminars. Lagos State has been doing wonderfully. Lagos State, it gives you so many things, both seminar, both practical, everything. Even they will assist you in so many ways.
Even in funding?
Even in funding.
Wow.
You understand? They will assist you with your tanks, anything you need that will make you grow faster.
Wow.
You understand? Now, because of that, those are the kind of things that the government can do so that it will help people to grow.
To grow in business. Okay, so Mr. Sherry, let me ask you this. If we want to choose between fish farming and pig farming in terms of profitability, which is more profitable between the two enterprises?
I will tell you categorically fish.
Okay.
And the reason is this. Almost 80% of Nigerians eat fish. Whereas maybe 30%
eat pork.
Eat pork.
Okay.
Then
solely because of the religious belief.
Yes. Pork is a very good meat. Just because of the religious bias. That's why people run away from pork. I'm telling you. It's very cheap compared to fish. Because, when the demand is not high, and the supply is high, you definitely know the price will come down. Now, this time around, people need to jettison that belief and take the advantage of what is inside the pig. With the pig, their feeds are not as expensive as feed. Locally, you can source for it the cassava peel, the banana peel, and other things. You add them together. You are good to go with pig. You understand? All you do, you give them their medication and everything goes right. Wow. Likewise in fish too.
Well, you have to.
Likewise in fish, when in their own medication, it's not always like that. Just because when you see maybe contaminated water, you are not giving them, that's where you have some diseases affecting the fish. But if you are a farmer that have hatchery, that produces the fish yourself, you will be able to treat them right from fries to juvenile. You give them the normal treatment, everything, so that as soon as you pick, that's all. Okay. There is no more mortality, no more anything.
Thank you so much, sir. Okay, so let me ask this before we go on a short break. What is your advice to young people who wants to venture into pig farming?
Well, the young people, they have to be determined. Because if you are not determined, you see, if you are the type that looks for
quick money,
you are the type that looks for beautiful things, all that. You want to wear new clothes every time, you want to wear new shoes every time. Definitely you are not a farmer. Wow. You understand? Not that you look tattered and dirty, but just an average lifestyle as a farmer. If you go all this, buying that, you can't make it in farming. You have to be at an average spending person. Now, too, if as things goes now, and you want everything to be as you want, definitely, I will tell every young person, please start from little.
Small.
Don't go into big farming like that. I've done it before. At least I started my business with about then, even when the fish feed is still very low. I started with about 5-7 million. You understand? But there are all these, you call it your friends. They will come, this one will pick, my friend, this one take 2, this one take 2, that one take 2. All these things are reducing your profit. At the end, you will say there is no gain in this business. You have to be the kind of person that's not too tight hand, no matter what, at least you still give. But you have to calculate, you have to keep your record on how many you give out, how many you spend, how many feed you buy. You have to keep your record. How many petrol did you use, the maintenance of the farm, all those things are cost effective in your business. And if care is not taken, you just look at it at this is just a business, let me do. No, you won't make it in business.
Wow. Thank you so much for that. That is just so wonderful, because some people don't really know that. Even some people, they had family to their to their business, and this one come, they give it to them, that one come, they give it to them, and they don't know that they are shooting themselves in the leg. So thank you so much for opening our eyes to that.
You are welcome.
Now let's take a short break and we will come back to Farmers Game.
I'm so glad to be in Agribusiness Weekend Show. It's a fantastic place. It's a room of knowledge. It's a room full of information. It's a place where you can build up your dream and fulfill your dream and see them happen right before your eyes. It's a lovely place. I want you to subscribe and keep following. See you. Bye.
Welcome back. It's still your favorite show, the Agribusiness Weekend Show. And Mr. Sheriff is still here with us on set. I'm Mr. Sheriff. So this session is called the Farmers Game, where you get to choose 3 questions out of 10. We have 10 questions here, so you choose your questions. I don't know how you want to take it.
Okay.
So please let me have your first question.
Okay.
From 1 to 10.
Number one.
Number one. So, if you have an opportunity to sing your best song, what would you sing? So, sing your best song.
It's a Yoruba song.
You're afraid it's your best song. So.
Ìyá mi ìyá ìyá lálàbà o. Ìyá mi ìyá o ìyá lálàbà o. Mi ò lè fi ìyá mi ṣeré rárá. Ìyá ni mo ní ìyá lálàbà o. Ìyá mi ìyá o ìyá lálàbà o. Níjọ́ rírí jẹ níjọ́ àìrí jẹ. Ìyá lálàbà o. Ìyá mi ìyá o ìyá lálàbà o.
Yeah, that's true though. Your mother is everything.
Yes.
So your second question. Okay.
Okay. Since my company is Octagon, let me use 8.
What is your favorite food?
Well, I don't have favorite food,
Oh.
but I still have favorite food. My favorite food are fruits.
Fruits. Oh wow. That's good. Okay, so pick your last question.
Number 10.
Number 10. In these following questions, you fail when you answer yes or no. So you must not say yes and you must not say no, and you must answer.
Okay.
So, are you working for a field you went to school from?
I did not work for the field I went to school for.
So, are you living in your country of birth?
Yes.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you
Okay.
so much for that. So you got 2, meaning that you tried. 2 out of 3 is a very good mark.
Okay.
Thank you. And with this, we'll come to the end of the show. I want to believe that we've learned 1 or 2 things from our guest, because he has said so many things about pig farming, about fish farming, and especially to the youth, if you want to start, he advised that you start small. You don't go big. You don't invest all your money, because anything can happen. But we wish you all the best out there. Thank you so much for joining us once again. Until we come your way next time, please keep exploring and see you next week.